Namaste all. Today we are going to do something which requires less material but more of your effort and sincerity. Okay, so the activity that we are going to do today doesn't require much things. Only we need an old notebook, a pen, or a box and some paper like this, A4 sheet, so that you can make into small scrolls and put it like this. Okay, not much, but your effort is definitely required. So the activity we are going to do is vocabulary building. Usually we have or we use we know almost nearly 200 to 300 words, and we use the same words repeatedly when we speak or when we write something, isn't it? So I just tell you how this vocabulary building will help you, and why we have to have a good vocabulary, and what we can do in a simpler way to improve our vocabulary. So let me start with why we require a good vocabulary. So first of all, I say that when we have a good vocabulary, we will be highly noticed among all. Whether whether you are a student or a teacher, we are working in a school or office, or we are any professionals like scientist, teacher, doctor, engineer, or accountant, or anything. Or if you are a simple homemaker also, if we have a good vocabulary, we will be very well noticed and we will be appreciated for that. So, and second thing I'll say that a good vocabulary improves all the areas of language, whether it is reading, writing, listening, or speaking. We will be able to understand better, read better, listen better, write better, and communicate better. And the third advantage of having a good vocabulary is, as students, we have to give exams and we will be evaluated based on our writing skills, right? So if you can write own answers with good vocabulary skills, and also if we can do better than by hearting, we will be very well appreciated, and we don't have to by heart the answers, and it will be very easy for us to frame own answers and write an exam. And also teachers will be very well impressed with our answers. And also if you like to write poems, stories, and all, that creative writing also is developed if we have a good vocabulary skill. So now I'll just tell you how can we do it, or we can just discuss how or what can we do to have a good vocabulary skill. So the first one is definitely read and read. As much as you read, your vocabulary strength will be more. And one thing I will tell you, that whenever you read, do not sit with a dictionary thinking that okay, I will learn. Sitting with a dictionary will spoil the interest of reading. So you have to do is just assume the meaning, or determine the meaning by just seeing the content or sentence, or just the nearby paragraph and all. And if still you are not able to find out the correct meaning, just note down the word in a piece of paper, and after reading you can just refer the meaning in a dictionary. Okay. And the second thing, those who hate reading, you can watch movie or news or cartoons or English TV channels like National Geographic, BBC, all these channels. And the same way, just remember one or two words whose meaning you don't know, and after the end of the show or the program, just refer a dictionary and find out the meaning. Okay, when you are finding a meaning of new word, just spend little time with the word so that you will not forget the word. Okay, so when we are looking for the meaning of a word, just find by heart the spelling of the word, then identify the kind of the word, whether it is a noun, verb, adverb, and if it is a noun, find out the kinds of noun, whether it is if it is a verb, find out the past tense and past participle form of the verb, or if it is an adjective, find the positive form, superlative form, comparative form. And one thing which is most important is you should frame a sentence using that word. So when you do all these things, the word which you have learned will be thoroughly imprinted in your memory. So for that, you can write all these things in a paper and just scroll down and put it in a box like this. So after every 2-3 days, you have to just look into all these words once again. It's a recalling or repetition, so that you will not forget the words forever. Or if you are not interested to do like this, you can use a notebook and write down all these words. First write the word, then meaning, then frame the sentence, then identify the kind of the word, write down the past tense form, present tense form, past participle form, or if it is a noun, write the abstract noun, adjective, write the positive form. All these things you can do so that you will not forget the word. Okay. And the third thing you can do is, there are many vocabulary helping apps available in Play Store. So with the help of your parent, just look for one appropriate one, download it and start using it. So these are the things that we learned today. Just put some effort and try to learn one word per day, which will be very beneficial for you lifelong. Okay, so hope all of you are doing good. Stay home, stay safe and stay connected. Thank you.